Welcome back to my daily report market analysis videos with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec on Monday 24th of February. Looking at cable, where cable rallied on Friday. Dollar came under some corrective pressure, sterling dollar rallied. Doesn't necessarily look to be the start of another recovery. It's interesting that what we've seen, I've talked about this previously, that you see these moves of around about a handful of days in one direction and then you retrace entirely the other direction. But now what we're seeing is that you're seeing a lower high and a lower low forming. That lower low at 28.45 breached that support at 28.70. Seems to be around that 50% fib level, though. That is an interesting gauge, so watch out for that. And closing clear of that, you'd say, well, 27 figure, 61.8% fib becomes the next target area. 27.65 is that key reaction low from November, but it just seems as though that having previously formed higher lows, the market has now broken that support at 29.40, 29.60 area, and now started to form lower lows and lower highs as well, with these moving averages all starting to roll over. So the outlook is beginning to turn more corrective, and you can see that through momentum as well, where the momentum indicators, having previously been sort of around the neutral point, and now starting to pressurize to the downside. Those moves, those lower lows of February, sort of confirmed really on the RSI, back below 40, failing around those sort of low 50s. Recent failure around 50 on Friday before the market turned, or the RSI turned lower. But the MACD lies below neutral, the stochastics below neutral now consistently, so it's turning more corrective and turning into a rallies being sold into type of market. So that would suggest that 29.80, which is Friday's high, becomes initially key resistance. You could argue that's a pivot area really, 29.80 to 30 big figure area. Obviously underneath 30.70, which was that key reaction high from mid-Feb, but starting to put pressure on lower. Now you've got a pivot line thereabouts around 29.30 as initially support. Initially old support turns into new resistance, so watch out for that on the intraday chart. But it just looks as though this is a market turning more corrective, and that rallies are increasingly being seen as a chance to sell. So would suggest that you're going to be seeing pressure on 28.45, again that fib level, 28.50 area from 50% fib of the big bull rally, and decisively closing below that. That really does open the downside. 27.65 initially, but 27 figure, 61.8% fib. So I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our analysis videos and go to our website to sign up for our webinars.